Lo devi accendere? Cerimoniale, dov'è Ilva?
Se posso.
In the presence of Prime Minister Matteo Renzi, is going to be signed the contract with which Lion Air purchases from ATR a total of 40 aircraft between, for ATR, Mr. Patrick de Castelbajac, Chief Executive Officer, and for Lion Air, Mr. Rusdi, President Director, Chairman Lion Group.
Mr. the President, authorities, dear Mr. Rishi Karana, ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud for having been invited by the government to be part of this brief but relevant ceremony. The contract signed between ATR and Lion Air does represent a very significant result for both Finmeccanica and Lenia in the international panorama of regional aviation and the Finmeccanica Group in the framework of the European aerospace industry. ATR is in fact a really successful cooperation between two major actors of the aerospace and defense sector in Europe, Finmeccanica and Airbus, and having gained the confidence of a relatively young but dramatically dynamic and fast-growing company such as Lion Air, is a clear signal of credibility which ATR is worth at international level. On the other hand, ATR has been a world leader in regional aviation for 30 years, getting orders for about 1,500 aircraft. Today, ATR has a huge backlog of about 280 aircraft, with outstanding growth perspective and positive effects on direct and indirect employment. The result of today, ratified by the signature of this contract, and obtained also thanks to the support of the Italian institution, including the financial one, such as CIMEST, demonstrates in practice that Italy can work as a coherent and effective system being competitive worldwide. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister Renzi, Your Excellency the French Ambassador, representative of the Indonesian Embassy, dear Pak Rusdi, distinguished guests. Again, we're very pleased to be in this beautiful place today. And I must say, on a personal level, I'm honored to be at the helm of ATR. ATR was created in the 80s by visionary people, Italians and French, deciding to work together to put their 50, 60 years of expertise in the aeronautic domain together, to try to together build the best possible regional aircraft, and they've done it. They've done it because today they made the right choice, the right technologies, and today ATR is a leader in the world. We've got 80% market share in the turboprop. Next year, we will reach the 2 billion turnover. We employ 1,200 people, and here in Italy, I believe around 2,000 people are working for ATR. So this is the fruit of all this collaboration. And we have, not only from this French and Italian basis, we started and grow, and now in ATR we've got 25 nationalities. And I think we exist thanks, and we have this success thanks to people like Pat Crutchley, because I think today it's a milestone. Not only it's 40 orders, which is big, but it's the first time ever that someone is buying 100 ATR. So that's why it's a very important milestone for us. Pat Crutchley here revolutionized the aviation in Indonesia. You know, Indonesia for us is like a dream, because it's 250 million people, 17,000 islands, 800 runways, and a GDP growth over the past years of around 6.5%. But dreams are only interesting, I would say, if they are turned into facts, if they are turned into reality. And I was there last week, and believe me, what is very impressive with Lion Air and Pat Crutchley is that they make these dreams becoming true. And I must say we are very honored to be a partner for Lion Air in helping not only the economy to grow, but people to fly. Thank you.
Mr. Prime Minister, thank you for having me in this nice and great palace. As you know that Indonesia just now, Patrick said that is 17,000 islands. We have 3 time zones, and from east to west, as far as Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. We have 242 million, but the good thing is that 60% of them is the young generation. And by political now, we almost the same with Italy. Our president also come from the mayor. As is a little bit older than you, sir, but very aggressive, the same thing with Mr. Matteo Renzi. Lion Air is built in 2000. We start with $900,000 US. By today, we are the biggest single order for Boeing. We ordered Boeing for 408 aircraft. We did order Airbus also for 234 aircraft. And today we announced another 40, meaning total is 100 aircraft. How can we go there? It is because, again, we have the big country. We have few hundred runway. We have few hundred terminal where now our President, Mr. Jokowi, is inviting the foreign investment to build a lot more seaport and airport. We are happy with ATR. We start ATR 2009. Now we operate for 42 aircraft. Since it's a good aircraft, we order more 40, and we believe we can have more relationship where the ATR next time maybe they make a bigger aircraft. And today we would like to say thank you to the European who support us from SACE and COFAS on the ATR financing. We are not only depend now with ATR, with SACE and COFAS, because SACE and COFAS helping us on the first day to help us all the way long for 5 years. Today we have a lot of financing from the commercial bank, like DVB, the BNP Paribas and other commercial bank. Because now they believe ATR is a good aircraft. Not only that, the residual value of ATR also is higher than the jet. Thank you very much for that.
Mr. Curano, Monsieur de Castelbajac, Madame l'Ambassadeur, Mr. Ambassador, Caro Mauro, this is a special day because this is a day in which we celebrate a very important agreement, a very important moment in which it's great underline a success. I think in the globalized world, the possibility to improve the high quality of our company is only one: invest in the future. Your company, our company, is an incredible company because it is rich of quality, of engineering, of innovation, of the future. But we have the possibility to look forward only if we change direction and we invest in new strategies and in new alliance. In this field, I think, the relation with Lion Air is absolutely important. Not only for this agreement, it's important, clear, I know, because when I make strategic discussion, Mauro told me, okay, but we have also money problem and money necessity. I know this is absolutely important, but I believe in this agreement not only for the value, for the economic values, but for the strategic alliance for the future. E per questo motivo lasciatemi dire ai giornalisti italiani che questo è un giorno importante perché Finmeccanica continua nel suo consolidamento. Una delle principali realtà di Finmeccanica, TR è comunque collegata con una grande partnership con altri soggetti e in particolar modo una buona alleanza italo-francese. È un settore nel quale investiremo ancora di più nel futuro. Dovremo essere all'altezza delle sfide che il nostro Paese ha sempre avuto davanti e continuerà ad avere davanti. Oggi questo accordo, che vale complessivamente €1 miliardo, è un accordo che viene siglato alla presenza di un importante partner internazionale, è quindi una di quelle buone notizie che come tali trovano difficilmente spazio nei giornali, nei TG, ma noi vogliamo sottolineare con il vostro aiuto, cari amici giornalisti, che ogni giorno ci sono dei piccoli passi in avanti importanti e significativi. Questo di oggi è l'ennesima dimostrazione che di fronte a un racconto in cui tutto è crisi, ogni giorno c'è qualcuno che, realizzando un investimento sul futuro, continua a dimostrare che il tempo dell'industria italiana, in questo caso dell'industria europea, non è il passato ma è il futuro. E da questo punto di vista 1 miliardo di investimenti, posti di lavoro, innovazione, sta anche la possibilità di dare un piccolo segnale di speranza, ma che è un segnale di speranza nel quale crediamo molto, perché più sarà forte il ruolo di innovazione che le nostre aziende riusciranno a giocare, più sarà credibile l'Italia nel mercato globale e internazionale. So, thank you so much for your presence. I think this agreement is really important for us. Et pour vous, Monsieur Descastelbajac, bonne chance pour le futur. Mais je pense que nous devons travailler beaucoup ensemble et avec beaucoup d'intensité. Credo che siamo arrivati a un momento in cui vi meritate almeno, non so se c'è un brindisi, abbiamo pagato neanche questo, no. Non abbiamo, sarà dopo, credo sia l'incontro dopo, per cui al Palazzo Chigi siamo in regime di spending review, vi ringraziamo di cuore per essere venuti e il prossimo acquisto lo festeggiamo, the next agreement will be celebrated chez vous, at your home, not in Italy, not in France, but in your country, because this is an incredible country and we must absolutely work together with you. Grazie. domani, sì, vado a salutare l'ambasciatrice e l'ambasciatore.